My son has been dead for 7 years, but today, he suddenly appeared at home, running around in front of me, looking exactly the same as he did before he died. I could hardly believe it. I couldn't touch him, but he seemed so alive. I drove straight to my ex-wife's house, begging her to come back with me to see our son. But she thought I'd lost my mind. She remarried 6 years ago and told me to stop showing up and ruining her life. When I got home, I lied to my son and said his mom couldn't come. Then he vanished again. I couldn't tell if what I saw was real or just my imagination. I drank myself into a stupor. Later that day, my ex-wife showed up anyway. I knew she still cared about our boy, so I took her to his room. And there he was, calling out, "Mom." She bolted out the door. She thought I'd hired some kid to pretend to be our son, just to hurt her all over again. She hit me and ran away crying. After she left, I cleaned up our son's room for the first time in 7 years. Then he appeared again, asking when his mom would come home. I couldn't tell him that she didn't belong to this family anymore. It would have been too cruel. I went to see a medium, she said. My son must have some unfinished wish. But what could a 5-year-old possibly wish for? Maybe he just wanted to see his mom. So I went to my ex-wife again, begging her to come back one last time. I told her our son's spirit was still waiting at home. She finally agreed. As soon as she walked in, she heard sounds from his room. She rushed in and saw him, just like I said.
Mommy, I knew you'd come.
She reached out to touch him, but a bright light pushed her back. Still, she could talk to him, play with him, just not touch him. She was stunned, but she stayed. From that day on, we made an agreement. She'd come over during the day, pretending to be out, so she could spend time with our son, and I'd take over after work at night. It was our way of making up for all the lost time. After a few days, I quit my job. I wanted to spend more time with our boy, but my ex-wife was furious. We had a terrible fight. 7 years ago, I took our son out during a storm. The car skidded. He was thrown from his seat, hit the window, and died instantly. She's blamed me ever since. She says I buried everything too quickly, hid my guilt behind a bottle, while she had to live with the pain alone. But I only wanted to spare her the heartbreak. She was the one who left, the one who built a new family. We shouted at each other, and suddenly, the lights exploded. Our son walked down the stairs and said softly, "I just want us to be like we used to be."